Yo tout le monde, c'est Raziel, j'espère que vous allez bien. Et on se retrouve pour l'épisode 5 de Game of Thrones partie 1. Et ce qui s'était passé à l'épisode passé, c'est que on avait fait plein de choix, des gros choix, tellement des gros choix que je me souviens pas de tous les choix. Mais du côté de Mira, à King's Landing, donc à Port-Réal, on essayait de découvrir le plan de Lord White Hill qui formait des centaines de guerriers dans le but de prendre notre maison d'assaut. Du côté du mur, on cherche toujours le bosquet du Nord. Du côté d'Asher, on avait fini la mission donc de prendre une grosse partie de marine d'assaut en éclaireur pour le compte de la reine et elle devait nous donner des hommes. Pour le compte le comte d'Avignon, non, pour le compte comment ça s'appelle déjà, du monde de fer, voilà. Pour le compte du monde de fer, on avait été invité par Lord White Hill, on avait été là-bas et on avait proposé un échange, même si ça s'est pas passé vraiment comme ça, on avait proposé un échange à Lord. Il a fini par accepter Ryan contre son fils Griff. Et puis voilà, quand on est rentré, il y avait Ramsay qui s'amusait avec ma soeur. Et maintenant, on va voir ce qui va se passer. C'est parti. Pom 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 pom. Previously on The Walking Dead. Oh, mauvaise série. Oh. Ah, je suis trop con. Previously on Game of Thrones. Pendant ce temps, les arbres fleurissent, les champs sont arrosés de miel blanc.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Ah, ça c'était la voix de la reine Daenerys cette fois-ci.
You'd help the second sons. Guide them into Marine. I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can have reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Une amie? Ah, un ami. Date de traduction.
Don't move.
Voilà, on avait trouvé la sœur de Cotter. Son but était de retrouver sa sœur. Et on était parti, à ce qui paraît, elle peut nous aider à trouver le bosquet du Nord.
This is my sister,
Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something.
Et là, on avait découvert le plan de Lord Whitehill. On avait protégé le secret de Sarah.
Andros is hiring
Parce que déjà, ça ne nous regarde pas.
hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Thalia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is.
Et Ramsay Bolton, qui est là à s'amuser avec ma petite sœur. Génial.
I'm told you're a man who can't be broken.
Ah, je le déteste.
I've decided to come see for myself.
Ramsay, je te chie dans la bouche. C'est dégueulasse. Il mérite que ça.
I was just telling your sister.
Bon, c'est parti.
Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother?
Va trouver une autre femme.
Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing. She seems like the type to hold a grudge.
You'll never marry either of them.
Never's such an awfully long time. But let's put our happy day to the side.
J'aime bien son humour quand même.
Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Ok. C'est parti où il veut nous emmener.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
Ah ouais, avec tes chiens, je suppose,
That reminds me.
Ramsay.
Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Arthur!
Roderick!
You disobeyed me.
Oh.
You disrespected me.
Please!
Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Our sister has influence in King's Landing. She'll hear of this.
King's Landing is very far away.
Stop!
Look
Ouais, il lui a
at
coupé
what
une
you've
oreille.
done.
Il lui a
I
coupé un
hope
bout de
it was
l'oreille.
worth it.
Ah.
Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
Talia, don't look.
Please.
Look at him, Talia.
Ah, putain.
See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
Please stop, Lord Ramsay.
No.
Ah. En plus, il rigole comme un chien.
Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick. He's toying with you.
Do it. Come on, Roderick. Kill me. Your little brother had bigger balls than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face. And one more thing.
Oh putain.
Can't leave a job
Ah,
half
quel
finished.
bâtard.
Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Oh mon dieu. Oh mon dieu. Et bah, pour ce début d'épisode, ça commence bien, dis donc. Waouh. Je ne sais même plus quoi dire. En tout cas, mais rien pour apprendre, Ramsey. Même si on va pas le voir souvent, je pense, parce que Ramsey a un rapport direct avec la série, donc ceux qui auront vu les dernières saisons comprendront pourquoi je dis ça. Donc forcément, je ne spoilerai pas la série, du moins les saisons récentes. Waouh. Enfin, pour ceux qui l'ont jamais vu, du moins, par respect pour eux, parce que c'est une série qui vaut le coup, ou même de lire les livres, bien sûr. Game of Thrones. A nest of vipers. Le nid de vipère. Un nid de vipère. Ou le nid de vipère, je suppose. God. Obligé d'aller là, c'est génial, regardeur atelier. Ouh, obligé d'aller regardeur atelier, quoi.
Only a monster would do such a thing.
Ah, mais t'inquiète pas,
Boltons will pay for this.
il va payer. T'inquiète.
Arthur. I'm so sorry.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks.
Moi aussi.
Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers.
On doit d'abord s'occuper du
Don't
traître.
have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south,
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where
we
is he? Where is my brother?
my lady,
Je vais aller la voir.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant to you.
He meant everything, Roderick. He was my little brother.
Oh, je suis désolé.
I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver. And now to die like this, tortured, mutilated.
He died as he lived. Bravely. As a man of the North.
He died in agony and for nothing. Look at him, Roderick. There's hardly anything left of him.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
You can't help the dead. So care for the living. For me, that's Ryan, Talia, Mira, and you.
Roderick. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
Un petit coup d'eau.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Ça aurait été dégueulasse de dire très bien, dors bien. Ok, dors bien. En mode YOLO. Marquer nos faits. Oh.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you? Because you're in over your head. I know it. And Marjorie knows it. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Nothing's worth losing your friendship over, Sarah.
I would have said the same thing once. I'd better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me.
Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Ok.
I thought you'd be happier.
On va revenir à
I'm
la
glad
chair.
he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher.
T'as bien raison.
Hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Meereen, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dizor Zoraza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
Because Beskha was Dizor's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Meereen.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle. And while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Meereen.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed.
Donne-moi un dragon alors.
I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Un dragon? Oh non, de l'argent. Oh non. Quoique.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Meereen.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Meereen. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. but let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Had to tell her everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
Beskha,
Don't fucking say it!
It seemed like the best defense we had. The scum had it coming. Now he's dead, and we still need soldiers.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
Y a pas de souci, Malcolm. Bonne chance.
Where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Au-delà du mur. Du coup, on va un peu savoir qui c'est sa sœur.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south, to join Mance, and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Gaddard a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Elle me plaît, elle a du tempérament.
Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I.
And you're both idiots. Finn, will you...
Just piss off!
Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat.
Oh là là.
I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refuse to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Wonder if she's ever seen an ice spider. Phew. Hope not. Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking. Oh. Well, it's not so bad.
Ok, on visite, on visite. Salut, fille.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn.
You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course.
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
It's my turn.
Oh, really? You even know how to use that thing? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I never miss.
Ah, faut pas que je me plante.
Well, you're right so far.
Huh.
You'll do nicely, little one.
Will that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
Come on. Are you nervous?
Maybe next time, Garrett. It's not much, but it'll last us.
Il s'est enfui direct, donc bon.
You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy.
Eh merde, j'ai raté le deuxième.
Someone you really cared about. Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again. Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels.
Ouais.
Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
So it is real then?
I didn't say that. But it might be. A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Cotter!
Fuck!
Oh merde.
Look out!
Ouf. Sur ce les amis, on va se laisser là pour cette première partie de l'épisode 5 et je vous dis à très bientôt pour la suite des aventures. Allez, salut!